This photo of tired holiday travelers at Denver International Airport describes this travel scene nationwide. DIA has experienced nearly 500 canceled flights today and more than 900 delays.
And that is where we find our Danielle Kreuter, who has heard from just about a few of the thousands dealing with travel headaches.
And Danielle, not the way people want to start their holiday weekend, right?
Oh, absolutely not. We do know as of right now there are still a few dozen flights heading out of DIA tonight that have not been canceled, at least not yet. So things are going pretty smoothly here at security. It's not too bad. Definitely a different story earlier as tens of thousands of people tried to get home for Christmas. Now, while the weather is finally easing up a little bit here, the issue now is icy conditions at many destinations. Passengers are doing their best to stay positive at DIA as holiday travel headaches continue.
These are all our boarding passes for all the flights that we tried to get on that were canceled.
Lori Ruderman has been waiting about an hour for one missing bag.
We are heading on to Vail, so we kind of wanted the bag and not have to drive back and get it.
They came in from Chicago, which is seeing those same extreme conditions Denver saw this week.
It was 9 degrees and blowing wind. And we sat there on the plane for 4 hours looking at the poor people outside.
DIA says weather elsewhere can absolutely impact flights heading out of Denver.
It's been horrible. It's like the nightmare before Christmas.
Instead of catching their flight to sunny Hawaii, this family missed their connection because of frigid temps.
They're like, we're delayed because they can't seem to close the baggage area because it's too frozen stiff. So they had to like de-ice it so they can close it. And then they de-iced it and it was closed, but then they could not disconnect the bridge from the plane.
We left them as they sat down to eat their first meal of the day, dinner, but caught up with them just a few minutes later. The original restaurant they were at only had beer and cold sandwiches left. Many people still need to sleep and eat in the area outside of security. DIA tells me 76,000 travelers were initially scheduled for Friday, but after all the cancellations yesterday, 10,000 more are expected to head through security today. That's causing these long lines and wait times up to 30 minutes.
Patience and be kind to all the people that are working here because everyone's in this.
Some words of wisdom from those who made it to the end of their journey.
Most people weren't even able to get to their destination. So at least I'm happy that at least we get to our destination before Christmas Day.
Now, if you still have to travel this weekend, consider downloading your airline's app. At least that way, if there are some changes, hopefully they'll be able to notify you pretty quickly. DIA says they are absolutely recommending for any traveler to show up at least 2 hours before boarding time. Reporting live at DIA tonight, I'm Danielle Kreuter, Denver 7.
So frustrating. Thanks, Danielle.